Hi, this is Marietta from Mary's Quilt and Sew, and I have a new ruler this month. And it is called the bias ruler, and it makes bias tape. And bias for our binding of our quilts, you know, the stuff that goes on the outer edge of a quilt. So I made this all up, and always what I have found in the past is trying to make those those bias binding corners, edges, I should say, instead of corners, edges to join all this together. Now this was a ½ yard that I used. I open it up flat, and then I take my ruler and I match it up with the triangle going this way and the triangle going this way. And all it is a matter of just cutting. So I match this up down here, and then I go all the way up to the top, and then I just scoot it up to the top and finish cutting it, because now I've got that. I can cut my little dog ears off right there, and then I can cut it the other way, which of course I'm going the wrong way now. So I'm going to cut the little dog ear on this. And I usually go around on the other side of the table, so I'd have to flip it around. But I think what I'm going to do for TV purposes is just do it like so. So cut this all the way down and scoot it down to the bottom and cut it off. So now you have this big long strip, and of course it doesn't cut all the way through. It's typical of ruler cutters. There we go. So then I have this long strip, which is on the bias now. I can sew it together to the next one. So here's my big long strip. So what I would do is take it, and now I can match it up to the points, which matches up perfectly. See how that matches up really good? Let me get it here. Following my fingers. And then you've got a great bias binding. So let me pin it real quick. And of course you can sew your 1/4 inch seam, just like any other time. So that 1/4 inch seam there. And then I fold it over, and then I can press it. See, I got a nice bias right there. And then I folded it in half, and out of the ½ yard, I got 270 inches, which is enough to do a throw. So that kind of helps you in making this. All these years I've always had problems trying to match this up, and nothing ever worked. All the figuring and calculating and all that, my math didn't work. So this is so much easy, so fast. I made it in probably about 30 minutes, cutting it and then taking it to the sewing machine and sewing it. So you come to Mary's Quilt and Sew, and we'll show you how to do this. Thank you.